Hi friends, welcome back to my Simple Intentional Life. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things you can do to increase your happiness. Over the past 4 to 5 years that I've been really interested in personal development and happiness theories, minimalism and simplicity, living an intentional life, I've discovered that there are many studies that prove over and over again certain activities and things that you can do on a daily basis that really do increase your happiness overall. Today I'm going to talk about 5 of the most important ones to me, and hopefully you can add some of the ones that make you happy or things that you might do down below in the comments that we can add to this list. The first thing you can do every single day is to live your life according to your purpose. This goes along with intentional living, and what I mean by this is everyone is put on earth for a reason, and you need to discover that reason and follow your passions and not waste your days and your valuable time here on earth on things that just don't bring you any joy. By living your life according to your values, it's been shown time and time again that this is a real happiness booster. It also makes you have a sense of purpose, which is another happiness booster. So if you can figure out what means most to you and try to figure out activities in your day-to-day life that you can do that really align with those values, you will find yourself happier every single day. For example, if you value community, you may choose to volunteer. What if you decide that you really value growth and personal growth? Then you may decide to seek out educational activities either on YouTube or by reading or attending conferences. There's a ton of excellent information here on YouTube, and one of my favorite websites is Kegley. He has an entire YouTube channel around personal development, and I'll link his channel below. What if you value kindness? Well, of course, then you'd want to learn to seek activities that will serve and help others. For our family, we channel that value of kindness into random acts of kindness that we put out into the universe in the hopes of making this place a better world for everyone. If you value wealth, then as stewards of what we're given, you need to seek opportunities and activities that result in you living frugally and saving. Also, giving is part of this, although that goes along with kindness. If we're talking about monetary giving, then this is where you would help someone who has less by giving more of what you have in excess. What if you value integrity? Then of course here is where you'd want to make sure that you're living honestly and ethically and doing the right thing. Integrity simply means that your actions align with your words and your beliefs. So if you value integrity, then of course you're always going to do the right thing. The second thing you can do to increase your happiness every day is to practice mindfulness. What this means is that you live in the moment. You don't focus on what's already happened because that time is gone. You try not to focus on what's yet to come because that hasn't gotten here yet. And you really focus on making the most of every moment that you're living in the now. If you focus on the past or if you focus on the future, this has been shown to increase anxiety and worry over things that we are really unable to control. By focusing on the now, you're showing that you are present, and that has been shown to increase your happiness on a regular basis. So what are some ways you can practice mindfulness? Obviously, there's meditation. Now, this is hard for a lot of people to do, but there are tons of apps out there that can help you with a short but very effective meditation process. Some other ways that people choose to practice mindfulness is by spending time in nature. This has been shown over and over and over again to decrease anxiety, increase immune function, and increase happiness overall. Do this on a regular basis and you'll find yourself happier in the end. In fact, people who have chronic pain syndromes have been shown to report decreased levels of pain simply from a regular practice of mindfulness, whether it's yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. It's been shown to increase happiness by decreasing pain and decreasing inflammation. The third thing you can do to boost happiness right now is to show kindness. Kindness breeds kindness. Love breeds love. If you show more kindness in your everyday life to strangers, friends, families, and to yourself, you'll find that you are boosting happiness in a very easy and very effective way. Studies have shown that the more you increase kindness and service to others, the happier you will be overall. The way our family tries to do this on a regular basis is by practicing something called RACs, random acts of kindness, giving of our time, or giving a kind word of advice, or paying a compliment to someone. These are all random acts of kindness that can really change the outlook of someone else, and by affecting their happiness, you're in turn affecting your own. One of the most fun random acts of kindness that my family and myself have participated in is taking spare change, going into a neighborhood, finding playgrounds, and leaving scattered change on all the slides or on the swings of a park or a playground, so that when the kids are playing, they find some spare change, and that just makes their day a little brighter. I've also left dollar bills tucked into coloring books or attached to like a red box video rental place with a bag of popcorn. I've left flowers on people's windshields. Now, other things you can do might be offering to babysit for someone, offering to walk their dog when they're at work, paying attention to someone if you know they're going through a hard time and just offering a word of encouragement, or offering to take a load off by doing their laundry or washing their dishes or spiffing up their house if they're really falling behind. The fourth thing you can do to boost happiness is to buy experiences and not things. This is hard for a spender like me, but I have to say that the more I focus on planning an event or going on a trip, the less excited I am about shopping or accumulating things that are actually taking away from the potential of that experience being everything that I want it to be. Anticipation is a big happiness booster. It's been shown that if you have something coming up that you're really looking forward to, you will be happier in the planning stages of it. So when we buy a thing, we are excited for the moment. But when we plan an event or an experience, we're happy for a much longer period of time because we're happy anticipating where we want to go, how we want to get there, the things we want to do, the itinerary for the trip, and then we actually live the experience. So the time that happiness is in play, or that the potential for happiness is available to us, expands much, much more than if we just shop and get a thing. We might be happy in the moment, but we won't have lasting happiness. And in addition, when you buy an experience, you're actually fostering community, whether it's with other travelers, your family, or your friends, and bringing back the memories of that experience actually helps you to relive them again and get another happiness booster way after the fact, when the trip is already done. And the fifth and last thing you can do to boost your happiness is to smile. Smiling actually tricks your brain into thinking that you're already happy, so then you start to feel happy. If you're really down and in a funk and don't know what to do to make yourself smile, and you don't feel like faking it till you make it, then one thing you can do is to go over old travel albums, scrapbooks, Instagram feeds, puppy pictures, kitty pictures, funny movies or comedy shows that you can find on Pandora or online. There are so many ways to make yourself smile, make yourself happy, and in turn, the brain will respond by actually lifting our mood. You can also use music to lift your mood. You can use activity to lift your mood, whether that's dancing or exercising. So anything that makes you think about a happy thought and smile is going to improve your mood. And when all else fails, find some happy friends and hang out with them. So these are 5 things that you can do right now to increase your happiness. If you have other recommendations, or you've tried something else that you know really improves your mood, share it in the comments below. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Take care, and until next time, bye.